What's up, everyone? Pip here with UG Games. Today I am going to review and give you a quick tutorial on the Stargate plugin for Bukkit. By far one of my favorite plugins. Real quick, let's go ahead and start making our first gate. And here we go. We're going to put 2 down, 3 up, 2 across the top, and then 3 down the side. Basically, we're going to do kind of another portal. We're going to go ahead here, and since we already did this, and do the second one real quick. Okay, so there's 2. Now, we're going to go ahead and throw a button up here. I'm only going to cover 2 types of gates, really, and that's always on gates, and that is always on fixed gates and fixed point-to-point gates. So in this case, we're going to call this one SG1, and we're going to do a networked gate. So we're going to go ahead and leave that second line blank. On the third line, we're going to name our network, which is going to be pip. And in this case, we're going to use an F. The F is for the fixed network gate. So it's networked. And if you hit OK, you should see it should say gate created. Right click here, and if you right click, you can right click to your heart's content. There's no other networked gates, so it's not going to work. But we're going to go ahead and come over here, and let's go ahead and throw a button up on the right side, and we're going to put a sign on the left, and we're going to call this one SG2. Again, we're going to leave that second line blank. On the third line, we're going to be on the same network. You can have multiple networks. We're going to stay on the same network, so we stay on the same gates. And again, we're going to put an F. And since this has a second different name at the top, it's going to create a different gate, but it's going to be on the same network. And as you can see now, I right click and I see the first gate in the sign, just like if I came over here. I right click, I now see the second gate. And now that I've selected SG1, I'm going to go ahead. Because I clicked the other sign. See, I failed there. But since I selected SG1, I'm going to go ahead and hit it. There we have. See, both portals came on. Step through it. You come out of the other gate. It's really useful that both portals come on, because then if somebody's standing on the other side of the gate getting ready to use it, they'll see somebody's coming through and they won't be able to use it. Now, we're going to go over here and let's create another one real quick. Same layout. You always want to use the same layout. Layouts can be changed in the config file. Now on this one, we're not going to put a button because there's no need for a button. And we're going to call this SG3. And then we're going to go ahead and on the second line, since it's going to be an always on fixed gate, we need to choose a destination. And in this case, we're going to actually choose SG1. Although that's not a fixed always on gate, we can still go to it, and it's on the pip network, staying on the same network. And instead of the F, we're going to put an A, and we're going to click done. And as you can see, gate was created. It's already on. It's working. If we go ahead and step through it, we come out at the first gate, and as you can see, if I right click the sign, it still only shows me the one other gate that was there. This is very useful if you want to let people use gates and only put them in a certain area. You know, say from your spawn point to where you're allowing them to build, you can send them there. If you want to do the network, you can actually do the network. Again, we're going to create one more gate. We're going to call this one SG4. And we're going to go to SG3. And it's still on the pip network, and it's going to be an always on gate. And as you can see, it's created, and we should be able to step through it. We step through it, and we turn around. You see we came out at SG3. Now, because this one goes to SG1, we're going to come down here to SG1. Again, we can click the sign to our heart's content, and the only 2 gates that we're going to be able to see are the ones that are actually being networked together. That's going to allow us to be seen. Obviously, you can have 3 go to 2, 3 go to 4, 4 go to 3. That way, it's point to point. That's actually how we use them on our world. Getting around from the spawn, you know, first time in the world, it gives gives people the opportunity to go check out all the different things and make it back to the spawn without, you know, knowing the names of things for the networked gates. But we do have some network gates that, you know, like I said, if you know how to use them and you know where they lead to, it's kind of fast. You don't need as many gates to be around. It's just the fixed point gates work a little bit better for the world. All in all, great plugin. There are permission nodes for it, so you can set it to where only ops or admins or certain people can create gates. You can set it to where only a few people can access hidden gates. Like I said, I'm not going into hidden gates too much. Definitely a great plugin. If you have any questions about it, don't hesitate to message me or leave me a comment on the video. I will definitely get back to you and help you out if you're having any problems. If you have any other plugins that you're wanting reviewed or that you're thinking might be something good for our world or something that you've seen that you just don't know how to use, leave me a comment, send me a message, and I will get on that and try to get you a video up to maybe help you out. As always, thanks for watching the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, and definitely leave me the comments. Let me know what you guys think of the tutorial videos. Are they helping you out? And if you have any questions, again, this has been Pip with UG Games. Thanks for watching.